Hey everybody, welcome into what should hopefully be, once I get everything set up here, there we go, our race at Texas. This is, my practice sessions, everything was good, there was shade on the track, there was, everything was great, and then I jumped into the server here, and we've got, they poured lava on the track. I mean, like, I was going in and turn one was all completely in shade and there was so much grip. It was awesome. However, not so much anymore. The sun came out and it became real Texas, unfortunately. So this is going to be fun. They did split, so we're in only 14 cars in here. Excuse me. Did a qualifying lap down, which was horrible. Put me in 6th position. My best laps when the track was not made of lava was a 23.7, which would have put me on the pole, but I couldn't even come close to that with the track temperatures as they are. But anyway, back to now that the 24 hours of Daytona is done, we are going to try to get back on track with the Winter Series. The last 2 weeks were horrible. They were awful races. I did awful in them. At least I made it to the end of Mid-Ohio. Milwaukee, not so much. So hopefully we can get back on track. I've got Mr. Josh Matlock is in the race here with me, and on the pole by the looks of things. So he is back on track after a bunch of missed weeks. He's all like, hey, you know what? I want to come hang it with you. And he's in my chat room too, so that's probably going to go bad because he's over there chatting, so, don't text and drive people. That's important. Anyway, we've got about 2 minutes left. We're about mid-pack, which is not where I want to be because there is no grip in this car whatsoever. I have modified the setup slightly to hopefully account for some of the high temperatures. This is just one that I've grabbed off the forums from Kevin. Can't remember his last name. Starts with a B. But did some practice laps in this track. I mean, the track is easy to get around. You just got to be real careful and real gentle when there's no, because there's no grip. Like when the track was cooler, you could just go flat-footed around. Everything was great here. I'm expecting after like 1 or 2 laps to be lifting in these corners in order to not nail that wall. Before this, I actually, in one of my practice sessions leading up to this race after I'd registered, I did the old IndyCar bug which I thought they had fixed, but apparently had not, where I crashed into the wall, mostly because I was actually looking at my settings on my wheel and just wasn't paying attention. And I went to a perpetual spin, and the wheel was going nuts, and the thing was, and I couldn't stop it. Because I hit escape, it's like, all right, get me out of the car. It's like, well, the car must be stopped in order for you to get out of the car. It's like, well, it ain't stopping. Like, there was nothing I could do. I literally had to Alt F4 out. So there you go. There is your reason for Alt F4. When you cannot stop your IndyCar because it is spazzing out. And I left it there for like good 60 seconds. It was nuts. Momentum, gravity, physics, left the room. And I was just left to my own devices. Okay, Michael's back in here. I was going to say, looked like Michael had jumped out, but looks like he's back in. So, obviously, second bottom split of 2. Car number 7 out of 14, so about mid-pack. So I'm really going to have to get, if I'm going to get any iRating or any good points out of this, I'm definitely going to have to, probably podium this thing. And it's going to be, absolutely, Jason, that's right. Alt 4. See, we talked about it on the show. It's like, well, what, Alt 4. Well, maybe if there's this,
Manifold. What's up, brother?
Maybe if there's this, maybe if there's that. It's like, well, you know what?
What's up, man?
It's I know the situation when you need it. When your car spazzes out and will not stop. Alt F4, boom, nailed it. Bumped me right out of the server. It was great. Because I don't even know where I was. Like, it was spinning so fast. I don't even know if I was on the track, if I was against the wall, if I was in the pits. Like, I couldn't see anything. It was going that fast. All right. Setup's ready. Oh, boy. I'm kind of not looking forward to this in a way.
What are you chewing on? Carrots and celery. Right.
Right.
Obviously, you'll be on the outside here of this restart. Closed.
All right.
Jump in here and it's 77 degrees and clear skies. What was the track temp?
109, I think.
It was like, I don't know, 65 degrees track temp or something crazy.
All right.
65 right now?
Oh, goodness, no. I wish.
No, in the server I was in before. Now it's like 109.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably over 100 here.
Oh, so we're going to be real easy on this, and hopefully I don't get run over, because I'm going to be taking a little bit easy, because I do not want to spin out because, you know, of the fact that I cannot... Oh, wait, okay. Yeah, for some reason iRacing actually deleted all my settings. So I had to
109.
reset all of my controls, which is, you know, that's great. Hopefully I didn't forget nothing. I got my boxes, I got my looks, I got my gear shifter, I got my pit limiter. Over that. Alright, here we go. Yeah, wasn't the first thing I thought there, Jason. Was like, well, I can see it now. Come down. It's like, uh-oh.
Hello, Robert.
Good, how you doing?
Surprised the tires didn't just melt just by being there.
Hey, like, remember, have fun.
I haven't done an IndyCar open race in God knows how long.
It's been about 6 weeks for me.
It's probably been about 6 months for me.
I feel like it's 50 degrees out. I should be out hiking, not racing.
I'll leave the chat on for now just in case I need to hear anything that's going on. Ugh.
Anyone able to quickly explain to me what the engine mapping does? The difference between 1 to 8?
It's a bit late
Yeah,
for
they
that.
save fuel, and then the 7 and 8 are road course maps. There's not as much throttle spike at the start of the range.
Thank you.
Seems to be a bit late to be learning how the
Hey,
IndyCar
man.
works.
You ready to rock and roll? Let's do it, Earl.
But hey, you know.
Yes, sir.
Now explain weight checker. Kidding.
Oh, you wait till
All
the
right,
last
man.
minute. Now
Race
bring
cars
it.
off. Be ready. Ready, 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 ready. Green flag.
Come on, bye.
Inside. Door quarter clear.
All right,
Bottom
block's being
inside.
thrown on the first lap. I love it.
Clear, clear.
I don't think he was blocking. The rear end was loose on him.
Yeah, I think he was spinning, but just not actually getting to
No,
the part
he-
where he spins.
Turned in.
All right.
Oh, you were the guy that was loose.
Yeah, because I got hit.
All right, so we at least got going, if nothing else.
Come on.
All right, well, that was
Thanks
a
for the room, Robert.
big bunch of spin. Smoke in front of me. That killed my
Yeah, no
momentum.
problem.
But man, I would lift it hard in that corner to get the thing to turn.
I was for sure there was going to be a caution.
Because this car is not turning at all for me. Stupid lava track. Oh yeah. Like I talked about on the show, like the smoke is an amazing effect. Like, you know, it seems, you know, having never driven a race car, but watched many races on TV, it seems pretty bloody realistic as to what you'd see if somebody spun out in front of you. Well, looks like I'm waiting on attrition, apparently, because I've lost the pack. Partially because I had to slow down when that guy spun, and I had no idea where he was. I would guess that turns 3 and 4 are warmer than turns 1 and 2 because there's way less grip there. You'd think there'd be more because you have more of an angle to come out of that corner, but... Ah!
That'll bring a caution. Maybe not.
Yeah, I don't have debris caution, so I guess I'll just have to keep. I'll just keep running my laps and wait for that to just keep happening in front of me, I guess. Because man, it is real easy to get tight on exit of 2 there, smack that wall. Especially with the track being made of lava and all. 24/7s. Man, the cooler temperatures, like I was in the 24 evens, 24 ones. Occasionally with the 23s. So it feels like it's on ice. Really, really hot ice, but Also, one thing with the 24-hour race is I managed to, work on all my setup, or my streaming setup stuff, so I carried that over to the race here, so I got the track map up, at least I think I do. I got it kind of blocked on my C1 dashboard right now, I can't see my actual stream, but it was there when I practiced, so I'm sure it's still there. But track map up, Twitch chat, and standings, and of course my relatives, that's what I have up. And if anybody joins me in my TeamSpeak, they'll appear over there too. Which, of course, I purposely left open so I could see, and then, again, blocked it with my Z1 dashboard, so if anybody jumps in, I won't actually see them jump in.
Car in the grass on the front stretch.
Oh, made it to the pit road by the looks of it. Oh, it's Josh. Oh, Josh, what are you doing?
Welcome back, Michael.
You can't win races from down there. 25? Man.
Oh, wow. Come on, Reggie. What your fuck, man? Come on.
Somebody's mad.
Yeah, he's driving like a bit of a tosser, isn't he?
Wow. Fucking got me.
Excuse me for the language, however, I cannot control what's being said, and I kind of wanted to hear what was going on in case anybody's calling out cautions and things. Yeah.
Yeah, he did that at me on the first lap.
Not sure if the 14 got the wall there, but it sure looked like you got close. Man, there's still smoke going in the crowd from when Josh spun on the front stretch there. As Jason put it in the chat, smoke is real. Well, up to 9th already. Considering I think I fell down to last place on the first lap, or second last. Just wait for everybody to crash out. Pick up the pieces. Whoop. Alright, she's getting a little twitchy in the back. Yeah, weight jack her back a notch. Whoa, got way too high in that corner. There's nothing but marbles and dragons up there. Like I said, this course is actually a lot of fun when the temperatures are cool, but this is a workout. Yeah. Nevertheless, still better in my Milwaukee and my Mid-Ohio races. Man, those were embarrassing. But I guess that's what happens when you don't really practice. You're not in the mindset. You're thinking Daytona and prototype, and you get into an IndyCar at Mid-Ohio or Milwaukee, and well,
Come on.
mind rejects.
Sorry.
Man, those guys are having some rough times back there. Whatever the 12's doing, he's yeah, okay. More weight jacker in the back, apparently. Rear end is unhappy. I was catching up on this 14 here, but I'm having to just tiptoe through those corners now. afraid if I actually give it full throttle on exit, she's just going to come around on me. So that's great. Mostly coming out of 2 there. It's like, well, I'm afraid that if I give it too much throttle, either A, the rear end's just going to step out, and I'm going to spin, or B, I'm going to get too tight and just nail the wall on exit. So, you know, you can find the line between too loose and too tight. By the way, the line's really small. Yeah.
13, I don't see any damage.
Dang, this car is not happy, and I'm only... Oh boy, I'm not even halfway through this fuel run. This is gonna be a long, unpleasant race. And the leader's only 8 seconds behind me, so there's that. Apparently his car is set up slightly better for these lava conditions. My car is wanting to do is spin out or crash into the wall. Yeah. Okay. Alright. And you look like you want to let me by, but you're kind of taking up the whole track. Unfortunately, with the way my car is handling right now, I don't have the control to just kind of stick my nose in somewheres and
Outside,
hope that it'll
outside.
stick.
Still outside.
Car on the grass on the front stretch.
Clear.
Alright. There, got by him. Hey, Rick. I'm racing a track that isn't Daytona. 8th. Yeah, 8th. Okay. You're still coming up on me. I'm just glad I got around that guy before the leader came up on me. Ah! I see. Ah! Dang! This car is mad! Like, I can't even touch the throttle coming out of the exit here anymore. Ah! Just on the plus side, I saved it from that spin that was going to happen and then didn't happen. And I'm halfway through the fuel run.
Robert, I'm sure you don't even have to pit for gas.
No, I don't know if I can go that far.
Yeah, it's a little facetious.
Oh, this car. Man, this car.
I brushed the wall, so it's a handful right now.
Working the bottom. Clear low.
Well, Texas might love tires, but especially loves tires when it's 109 degrees. Like, I can just hear them going nom nom nom
Fitting
nom.
in, fitting in.
Did you hit the wall?
I did.
Man, I can't believe I'm already a lap
I did.
down.
Oh boy.
29 laps into this race.
Hard or just grazed it?
It was a 0x. it was enough for it. I could have spun.
Alright. Okay, 30 laps, 30 and a half gallons left in order to get to the finish. I'm having a horrible time, but still better than Milwaukee and Mid-Ohio. Well, at least, like I said, Mid-Ohio at least made it to the end, so we'll see how that works out. But a lot of people are short pitting. Some people have damage. I wonder if that's the strategy here. I mean, pitting for tires rather than on fuel. It just seems super early to do it. Got fresh tires coming up behind me here.
Inside. All clear. Inside.
Thank you.
You're clear, him.
Oh, you people and your fresh tires. I think once this group gets by me, I'm going to short pit this because these tires are just gone.
Anybody adjust their ring as their
Inside.
wing as their driving winch?
Still there. Two right outside.
All I
Come
know
on,
is
Earl,
my
get
rear
him out
wing
of
is maxed out and I'm
Still
supposed to
there.
lose.
Clear, clear, clear.
What was the point of that, Matlock?
That got intense. I'm coming in for tires. The heck with this. I'm just a chicane out here.
Thank you.
Like 6 gallons left, but there's just nothing left in that bloody car. Oh.
Thanks.
Pitting out.
Inside.
Hitting.
Still inside.
Fitting in.
All clear, my man.
Fitting in.
Never mind.
Leaders on pit road. That's it, baby. Stay on it. I like it.
On the tire wear, we were down in the 80s, so it wasn't horrendous, but it sure felt like it. Alright. Back in the groove. Let's see if we can get around this 13 again. struggling earlier. He's on older tires than me, so. Let's see if I can't take care of these guys a little better.
Because I think the pit exit is not turn 1.
How many laps down I am? 2.
Wow, new tires feel nice.
Yeah, probably for about 5 laps, and then they start melting. Yeah. I don't know what to do with you. Like, I'm afraid to stick it in, because... stick it in. It sounded bad. Because 1, I don't have as much control of this car as I wish I did. And 2, he just tends to weave a little bit there. We got some faster cars coming up on me too. Oh, that's not a good way to enter that corner. It's a good way to enter that corner if you want to wash up high, for sure. Let's see if I can't
Inside
really pass
quarter.
him here and follow him through.
Clear.
Man, that dude is just... I mean, I'm sure it's...
Pitting this time by, pitting this time by.
I'm sure it's had, you know, it's not blocking per se. It's more of a lack of control of the car, but...
Outside. Clear, clear outside.
But man, that guy is
Leader
all over
pit
the
road.
place.
Stay outside. Thank you.
Well, that scared me. And thank you, Ray, for moving that guy out of the way so I could make the move. That worked out rather nicely.
Heading out.
Pitting him.
Heads up, Neil.
Leader pit road.
Now, is that the second pit stop for those guys? Or they... Yeah. Or did they hold off this? There's no way they...
What the fuck?
Outside. You're clear.
Neil must be on some super old tires. Feel for everybody. I know what that feels like. So it looks like everybody's going to be on some pretty different strategies here. Like, I'm guessing Francois behind me is probably on a, you know, let it wait for the fuel. Because I'm pretty sure he's a faster car than me, but he's still, he's not really catching me, and that probably means he's on some pretty old tires right now.
Come on, Larry, what you did in the pit.
Okay, weight jacker back a notch to make up for that lack of fuel. Because she's starting to get greasy. I don't 5 gallons into the fuel run. That's awesome. No yells yet, though. I am surprised. Alright, there's Larry, 13, so I don't have to pass him again immediately, which is good. He's going to be behind me. Because he's challenging to get around, as you saw. Again, I'm pretty sure he wasn't just weaving to block. It was probably a lack of car control, but sure makes it hard to pass somebody when they're, you know, dipping and bopping all over the place. As a lap car, well, for me, his position, so, but
Sitting out?
biggest thing with lap car is make sure that you are consistent in your line.
Wow. Should probably check out your internet.
Oh, he just experienced Buddy doing his little warp jump there.
Dude, you're a lap down. Calm down. Holy crap.
So I'm not allowed to race
Inside.
anymore?
Clear.
No, but I don't know where you're going to go. I'm passing someone too.
I'm supposed to race the people that are on a different lap than you. Ah, car bad. Francois still back there.
Sorry about that, guy.
You're not having very good luck, are you, Michael?
It's been a rough one.
Of course, my
I
tires
caught
are
that, so it's not so bad.
now evening out with Mr. Francois behind me.
Well,
So
is that your internet going again, or?
No, I almost crashed there. I just was able to save it, thankfully. iRacing went down yesterday when I had led 78 laps, so it became a race of who got connected first.
oh man,
Yeah, I remember that happened once for the 500.
Josh's on the same lap as me? How'd that happen?
Working on them in front of you.
And they just canceled them anyways.
Because he spun out. Looks like Larry, 13 there, is gaining on me on his newer tires because he just pitted not that long ago.
Settle in. Let's get a rhythm. Long
So
ways
he is
to go here.
capable of running some good laps. Hopefully okay. Hopefully by the time the tires even out before he catches me, so I can stay ahead of him. Yeah, too tight, going in the corner, and too loose, exiting off. Speaking of which, that didn't look good.
Looks like a wreck in the front stretch, now in the pit. And now I'm wrecking.
Why are you doing that, Mike? I could use a yellow, so, you know, if we want to have a yellow, that'd be super. Because, okay, there's Francois pitting in behind me. Because this is tiring. We're only halfway done. Alright, so, see that? Nope. More weight jacker in the back. I gotta learn how to do those anti-roll bars. Because apparently you can use them and they can be a little bit more consistent and helpful when it comes to dealing with the changing conditions on the car, but I just haven't taken the time to learn how they work yet. Alright, so the turn 2 exit has become real greasy all of a sudden. Alright, leader's ahead of me. Am I 2 laps down or... never mind, just all exits are bad. Still 2 laps down. Okay.
Nice and smooth. We'll get it back.
Up to 5th. and wanting tires on this thing like you would not believe. However, I'm about a gallon of fuel away from my window where I could do this on one more stop. Now, that concept seems insane based on what the tires are doing, but hey, if I'm going to pit for tires, I'm at least going to wait until I'm in my window. I can hold on that long. Are you staying down?
They know you're
here?
coming.
Okay, I was going to say, I lost sight of you, Neil. I don't have my triple screens yet. Okay, you're staying high. Okay, good. Thank you.
Outside. Still there. Door outside.
Where are you
Clear if
taking?
you need it.
There's a car on the apron. That seems like a bad place to park.
I can't believe I just did that. Wrecking.
Caution, caution, caution. Kind of talk me through what's going on again. Close
And
right
we're in our
now.
window.
Oh my god.
We're going to have to come
Mama, we
around
locked it.
still, pace car.
Why is the pace car still in the pits?
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up
Whoa.
behind the 12.
Why? Why is there a car bouncing?
Dancing car in 1 and 2.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 3.
Seems a little fishy to me.
Line up behind the 12.
I finally got the car dialed in to say not sideways. That was nice.
Where is the pack? Well, at least the pace car's not there anymore. There it is. Checking up middle of the backstretch. And that should put me in my window too. Puts everybody else in their window, but you know, hey.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 12.
I could get that lap back, but that would be dumb. Because I need tires and fuel on this sucker. Oh, man. Stressful. Alright, so. There's only 2 cars in the lead lap? Dang. Well, I could
Pit road is open. Adjust your brakes if needed.
could stay out and get that lap back and hope for a quick caution. But that seems like a really bad idea. Like a really bad idea. So we're not going to do that.
You'll be lining up behind the pace car.
Take a breath. This is intense and tough out here. I ain't gonna lie. Nothing like driving through all the pit stalls.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 2. Gonna line up behind the two.
Just gonna put this on fuel saving mode just in case it ends up being a fuel thing. It shouldn't, but never hurts to save a little extra just in case. Whew. Alright. Watch, there'll be a quick caution. It'll be all like, man, why did I do that?
One to go.
Okay, am I still
I have to admit, I did miss the idea of making setups. Again, I got tired of doing just a fixed league, so this is kind of nice.
Alright, so he's behind me, but he's like on, not even on the lead lap, so I'm not going to really worry about him. He's got nobody on his lap. Got nobody on my lap. You know, that actually works out pretty good, doesn't it? Alright. There's only like 3 cars behind me.
Now going green this time. Remember, they fan out down there, so protect that bottom.
Things gone that bad in this race?
Pace car's off. Be ready? Ready. Green flag. That's it, my man. You're doing a great job. They know you're coming. Outside. Still outside. Clear, clear.
There's nobody on my lap. There's nobody behind me that's lead lap that I have to worry about, so I'll just let people go if they're faster and just take it from there. Oh, the car feels much better on new tires. It doesn't feel like the car is actively trying to kill me. Which is how it feels on old tires. It basically feels like the car is actually trying to murder me. Like it stayed up at night, came up with a plot, and is now is trying to decide the best way to kill me. Then again, I sometimes help by saying, hey, let's enter this corner super duper high, get a real bad line, so I can actively try to, be part of the problem. I dare say it's going to have to be, things are going to have to go horribly wrong up front for this to be a boom confetti day, but it could be a decent points day when it comes down to it. I said finish podium or 4th, probably give me some okay points. Better I got a Milwaukee in Mid-Ohio, I'll tell you that much. I think we're at Coda next
got
week.
to be in 40 laps.
Yeah, I think we're at Coda next week. Which I don't think I've ever actually raced yet. Like I've been on the track just for for the sake of looking at it and stuff, but I don't think I've actually ever raced Coda. At least of all the IndyCar. So it'll be interesting to see. I mean, I'm kind of sort of used to the track just from watching F1 races kind of point of view, so I know the general layout, but let's spend some time learning that. Looks like Robert's having some issues here. Alright, definitely in my fuel window, so that's good. So I won't have to stop. I'm gonna want to stop, but I don't have to. Also, we didn't get that quick caution, so that's good that I didn't go with that other move. Because that would have put me in a bad spot. Actually, you know what? For now, I got literally nothing to gain here. So for now, I think I'm just going to kind of take it real easy on these corners. Try to save my tires for a little bit later in the run, if in case I need them. Because you never know when you're going to need some tires. As long as I don't let those guys behind me catch up and cause an issue. And I can probably afford to go a little slower. Right now, Robert's using his tires up by the looks of it to try to get around Josh. Yep, lots of fuel. Okay. So fuel is not a concern. Tires, however. So I'll have to play that when the time comes. Shut that off for now. Just in case I got any tires. I'm not going to want fuel. So how's everybody doing? Everybody having a good Saturday? I'm just, racing at 220 miles an hour on hot lava. That's my Saturday. Okay, that's not my entire Saturday. Earlier I did some laundry, so even us team owner people, with all our big bucks, we gotta still do our own laundry. Do you think that team owner winnings from winning the Daytona 24? I couldn't afford to name. At least somebody to clean the cat litter and do the laundry, dishes. So me and my wife don't have to. So it'd be nice. Those guys wanted their fake Rolexes. I want them made. Is that too much to ask? Also, good to hear, Rick. Also, in case anybody, I think I forgot to mention on the show last night, but if you watch the video version, Mr. Chad did some work on our graphics and stuff. So we've got a new splash screen, and we move things around a little bit. And I like the look of it a lot more. It looks a lot cleaner. Has a nice look to it. So if you like the look of the video show now, the new look, make sure you send Chad a thanks and say, "Hey man, good job." Because all that stuff's him. I'm the talking guy. I'm the guy who does, I'm the podcaster, all the audio stuff. Chad does all the website and all the graphics and things. So if something looks good, that's on Chad. Yeah, I'm actually looking, once I'm done this, got some little bit of chores to do and stuff, and I started playing Rise the Tomb Raider with my wife. And by playing with, it's one of those games where she likes to watch and point out things for me to do and, stuff I miss in the environment and stuff. So I'm hoping to get back to do that once the youngest goes to bed this evening. Play some more Tomb Raider. Seems like a pretty cool game. I mean, I played the first reboot, the 2013 version. I played through that twice. And I barely ever beat games, but to beat a game twice is unheard of for me. That's way jacking back here. So I played that game through twice, start to finish, so I liked it. And this is like that, but gooder. And that's always a good thing. Man, did I see the leader? Yeah, there he is. Man, Scott. to know what you did to your car to make it not drive like absolute garbage on this track. Like I said, this track is actually real fun in this car. You know, if there's shade and temperatures are in like the 90s and the 80s. It's so much grip, it's so much fun. So much grip, so much speed. Like I said, this is just an exercise in trying not to crash for 120 laps. Or in my case, probably about 117, because Scott's going to get me probably for the end of the race, and I'll only have to do 3 less laps. More weight jacker in the back. More weight jacker. More.
Ciao.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Apron's down there. No. We're not going to be doing any spinning. That's not part of this game. There's no spinning in baseball. Or racing. There's no crying in racing. Or baseball. Hey, wall. Don't stare at the wall. Don't stare at the wall. It's not like the landmines in Zolder. I focus on them. At least we seem to have... No, I was going to say, at least we got into a pattern here where it wants to hit the wall in 1 and 2 and wants to spin out in 3 and 4, but it also wants to spin out in 1 and 2. But it really wants to spin out in 3 and 4 here. Checking fuel. Fuel is definitely good. I want tires badly, but I mean, I'm on my own lap. If I pit, I'll be on the same lap as Josh and Francois. Apron bad. Don't hit the apron. If I go on the same lap as Josh, like by the time I pit and stuff, he'll get me. Oh, okay, well, Francois is pitting, so it's just Josh then. So I guess if Josh pits, I think I'll pit. So put me on the same lap. Kind of keep me safe there, and I'll have new tires. Because if he comes out with new tires, well, then he'd be 2 laps down on me, so I don't know.
What kind of lap times the leader getting?
Hello, Francois. I see you down there. You're gonna eat me up with those new tires, aren't you? Man, I don't know what this car wants to do now. Like, I can't tell if it's the front end is just gripping too much in those corners, or if the rear end's trying to step out. But whatever it's doing, it's not a happy camper. Man, Francois is going to be up on no time, those fresh tires. Hopefully before the leader gets here so I can get out of his way, and then the leader.
20 laps to go right now. Inside. Earl, weed up through there. Rajo. Clear. Inside. Clear low.
Alright, that worked out good. I got Ray behind me. I don't know what sort of tires he's on, but he's faster than me already, so I expect it won't be too long before he catches me. And I want tires so bad. I'm on the same lap as Josh, but that's because Josh is up ahead of me. The leader hasn't passed him yet. Oh. Alright. Just suck it up. just don't crash the bloody thing and you get yourself in 4th place. That's all you gotta do. You don't need to go fast. You don't. All you need to do is not crash. My only job right now is don't crash for like 16 laps. Not even 15. Wait, how many laps am I down? 3? Oh, wait. Never mind. I'm not gonna do math. Every time I do math while I'm trying to race, I crash or run off track. No math. I'll do laps until it says, "Hey, you can stop." Gee, Josh is catching me. Those tires should be as bad as mine, although on ovals, Josh is definitely faster than me, so. Alright, so. I stand corrected. Apparently my job is to not crash and not let Josh pass me in order to keep this 4th place finish.
Call out when you're pitting, guys. Call it out.
Nah, I'm good.
Inside.
I mean, Larry in front of us,
Clear on the
he
bottom.
just slowed up here. Turn 1.
They're smoking the grandstand.
No, that's not a position.
Hitting in.
Not that I wish ill on other people, but you know. If you're gonna have a problem, you should be somebody who's ahead of me, not somebody behind me. So at least get a position out of it. Give me a podium. Seems unlikely to happen. So he's gonna have to crash and crash pretty soon for me to get a podium out of this one. Because, well, 3 laps down. Ah. Alright. Put some more wayjacker on the back and get some more grip back there. Because she's getting greasy. Now in pure survival mode. Of course, if Josh is listening to my stream, he's probably turned up the wick now because he's all like, "Hey, Trevor just said he's in pure survival mode because..." And I'm chasing him. So he probably knows.
Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, I want off these tires so bad.
10 laps to go this time by.
Less than 10 laps, because I'm 3 laps down. Alright, we can do this. We can steal a 4th place finish out of garbage. Lots of fuel. I know, I keep checking. Just want to make sure. I hate to be all of a sudden look down and it's like, oh, by the way, you're short. Which I am. Short. Not fuel, just generally speaking. Well, good thing, because I won't have a chance to do any more racing this week, so good thing I'm getting this race in, and it's going to be a decent finish.
A lap of the leader, though.
There's 4 to go.
Thank you, Ray.
There's other stuff to go and do. Larry's gaining on me. Those fresh tires. And of course, in case you didn't catch it on the show, of course I'll be tweeting and stuff like that. I'll be doing my first broadcast race with the Global Sim Racing Channel people tomorrow night. Like as in, I'm going to be the co-broadcaster on that one. Pacific Majors, Daytona Road, with some DPs and some GT3s and GT1 car. Looking forward to getting back up in the booth. Haven't done it for a while. Did some partial stints with those guys earlier. It's my
Here we
first
go.
actual thing where I'm up there and responsible for things, so that's going to be cool. So that'll be tomorrow night at, what, 5, 6, 7, 8:45 Eastern. That is a gaggle of cars.
White flag.
Alright, good. Glad Robert got himself disattached from that. Oh, they're bringing those other guys with him.
Inside. Clear.
Okay, one more lap around.
Just glad to have finished that one. That was insane.
Made it. Oh boy.
Oh, man, just check your flag, man. That was a great job, fellas.
See you, gentlemen. Scott, good win.
Well,
Thanks guys. Thanks everybody.
that was intense.
Good race.
Appears you're the only one that had a handle on it. I mean, man, I think it was all over the place for me.
I was fighting it the whole time. It's rough.
Oh, Josh.
I was just hoping that maybe
Good work,
if I
everybody.
got
You're all
in
good
front of
job
you,
up there, bud.
just, the arrow push
Joe.
would just keep you up there, but appears it didn't work too well.
Yeah, it was screwing with me, but I was trying to find a way to get a run on you so that I could try to close the gap real quick.
That was a long race.
My problem was that it takes so much front wing out of the front of it to keep it from spinning off the corners that I could not get into the corners anymore, so...
Well, good race. I'll see you guys.
Oh. I am tired
See
of
ya.
that one. That was intense. But for P4, I will take it. For sure. Did that dude have a leopard skin? Never mind. Oh, Josh, you were never going to catch me. Well, okay, there was a chance you were going to catch me. Because you were definitely faster than me at the end there. And I was just hanging on. Like, I was literally just hanging on to that bloody car. It wanted to spin out every time I even thought about looking at it. It was trying to spin out on me. Alright, let's take a look at the results. Let's see if I can bring those up here. I think that's you. Ta-da! Alright, 4th place. 3 laps down. Fastest lap, 24.6. Man, I was doing 23, like I said, 24 evens and even 23 nines, I think, in race trim, when the track wasn't made of lava. 50 points. Yeah. Oh, 50 points and 41 iRating, and almost back up to my coveted 499 safety rating to recover from what happened in Milwaukee and Mid-Ohio. Yeah, these cars are not meant to be hitting the wall, Josh, and, surviving. So if you hit the wall and kept going in the car, hey, you know what? That's a good race, or a good result based on what could have happened there. Alright, just see if the results are updated, and then I will let you guys go. And then you guys, like I said, can catch me tomorrow night with the Global Sim Racing channel doing the Pacific Majors at Daytona Road. Yes, more Daytona Road! At least I'm not racing it this time. I'm just watching and talking about it, which will probably be a lot easier and for a lot less time. So, no, they are not updated yet, so maybe the other split's not done. I mean, we only had the one caution. So that was actually a pretty quick race. Just over in, well, after qualifying, yeah, it was about an hour total. So I was actually in a race with Josh, who was chasing me earlier on in the season, and I beat him. Sure, he got a damaged car. Sure, he spun out once, I think. But I still beat him. Just so we know what happened here, Josh. I beat you. Thanks, Jason. Anyway, that will be it for today. And like I said, broadcast race tomorrow, Global Sim Racing Channel, and then the show on Thursday for our next episode. Episode 130 of the iRacing Today radio show. So anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys. Take care, and we will see you next time.